We are now in Kenya Pipeline, eh? Kenya Pipeline. Oh, you work there. You know you don't want you to be sacked. And I'm doing this because mnataka kusema yani anaweza kuja hivi na achelewe hata hatuabii kama tununue Kenya Pipeline. Mimi, it will be irresponsible for me to tell you. But it is responsible for me to teach you how to analyze. Is that so? Yes. But this is information that is public. Unless there is something has not been disclosed. When the company is selling through an IPO, they give something called a prospectus. A prospectus, the CMA, NSC, they make sure that the information supplied to you is accurate. And if anyone supplies to us information that is not accurate, then they would be liable in future. So Mimi, I am basing all this based on prospectus and information that is you can access, I can access. But I know in terms of Kenya, there are people who, and I'm being honest, may be lining up to do other things with the company later. But that, because I don't know, we may not use it in the analysis. I know there are people who may be also lining up to buy those shares. You see there are companies here and some other companies in Uganda. And you'll see that when the outcome is out. But I also don't know whether they know to analyze the way you will analyze. On whether they are putting their money in the right way. So, you guys, please toeni simu. Hata kama hakuna sheria ya kutumia simu. Wenye wako nayo. Kenya Pipeline will be listed on a segment called energy sector. Can somebody Google for me companies listed in the energy sector in the NSC? Haya, please name them. Na muandike pahali. Anyone who is asking that question, right? Because I'm not giving you an answer. It is you to give yourself an answer. So Kenya KPLs, Kenya Power. Please start up with Kenya Power for the reasons that are important. And you write in bold, tafadhali. So ask with Kenya Power. Go with Kengen. Total Energies. Please write number 1, 2, 3. Write because this is my last point. Nikae chini. Kenokobilo was delisted. Umeme there is Umeme. Umeme. Ni hizo tu. Sindio? So hapo ya mwisho BOC is usually put at the investments. So ya mwisho siwadike hiyo sasa tumesema. Inaitwa nini? Andika hapo. Andika. In a row, 1, 2 zimefuatana hivyo. Make a row. Work a line hivi. A column. So the next one, put something called profitability. Net profit. Net profit. Net profit. Umeweka net profit. So ile row ingine, weka something called value. Value of the company. It can be market capitalization. The one that is not listed is the value that's being listed at, which is Kenya Pipeline. Na ile ya mwisho, weka something called PE. PE ile tulisema bado ina. Si uko banks pekee, hata hapa iko na kazi. PE ratio. Weka PE. P/E. It's called price per earning ratio. However, and I'm putting as judge, and that's why I can't verbalize what to do, because we are using public information. Haya. Gogo. Tunasaidiana haraka haraka. Gogo, the profit of, number 1 is Kenya Power. Yes. Gogo net profit of Kenya Power 2025. 2025. Tunamaliza in the next 4 minutes. So guys, those who are writing, right? Yeah? Apana, hiyo ni net profit for half. I want full year. Apana, that's half year profit. I want, they released yesterday, I want full year results for 24-25 financial year. Apana, it was 24 billion. Can you just check? Net profit of Kenya Power.
24.4.
Pass. Weka 24.4. That's the math. Yes, billion. That's the profit. Can somebody Google for me? Market capitalization of Kenya Power. Haraka. Haraka ndio tumalize. Sorry, I've taken so much time for you guys. Please forgive me. Very good. 29 point. Na nyinyi mko huko tuabieni. Because hatutaki decision itoke hapa, tunataka itoke hapa kwa Wakenya. Wote. Sio hawa tu wa Kenya tuko hapa na Otieno na 29 point. Haya, what you do to measure P ratio? Si niliwaeleza? Why can't you divide haraka uniambie P ratio hapo ni nini? P ratio divide net profit divide by. Sana na ile ya price to book, that's a different one. Hii P ratio, you do net profit divide by value or market cap. Umepata nini? You divide 24.4 divided by 29 hiyo. Apana, it's not, it can't be 0 point something. Oh, sorry. Guys, I say the other way. You divide, you divide value divided by the price. Sorry for that mistake. So 29.9 divided by 24.4. Perfect. Weka 1.2 there. My sister, right? You are the one, you are our secretary. Please, write for us that column. You are the one to read. The next company was what? Can somebody Google net profit of Kengen up to June 2025? They closed their books in June 2025. Net profit of Kengen up to June 2025. Because I want a full year result. Very good. 10.4. Please write for us. 10.4 B. Can somebody now Google market cap of Kengen? Weka 63.3. Tunaenda haraka sasa. The next, okay, can you do now the P ratio? 6 point? Weka 6.3. Tunaenda vizuri sana. Haya, we go to the next. The next is? Total. Now, Total is a purely private company. There's no government in it. So, Google, Total profit, unfortunately, we can do up to the half year, we times by 2. Because we're on a close books this December. And let's use the half, we times by 2. Say, Total Kenya profit, half year profit. Total Kenya half year profit, 2025. Total Kenya half year profit 2025. Somebody to Google that haraka. Kanayo hapo utatueleza. Total Kenya 1.1 so times 2. Like that. Simulashika what we have done. Since they made that, we assume they may make the same because there have not been any fundamental changes in the industry. Higher. Then what is the market cap? Somebody Total Energies Kenya. You know it's global. Put the Kenya one.
Kenya.
How much?
3.1 trillion.
No. That's not Kenya. Yeah.
In Kenya.
Kenya. Let me show you. 6 point something. Just Google for me, Harak. I'll show you. Haraka niambieni tafadhali. Yeah? No, it can't. I'll tell you just now. Yeah? I'll tell you just now. We are finishing, guys, so I'll tell you just now. Total Kenya has 175 million shares listed. Total Kenya. All the shares are 175 million. And the share price was 39. So can you times that? That is the real market cap. You can you can reconfirm later. So their market cap is 175 times 39. What do you get there? That is the real one. 6.84 billion shillings. Anyone disputing with their figures? Because I want us to get it right. You can reconfirm later, eh? So the market cap, if you bought the entire Total Energies today, the market cap is 6.84 billion shillings. That's the money you'd pay. Now, divide. Somebody get for me P ratio. 3.41. Please write for me 3.41. Ile quorum secretary. Haya, now let's go to Kenya. Umeme hata junior Uganda kwanza tuachane nayo. Sindio? But you can go do it later, eh? And the reason I'm avoiding it, there is already a transactioning happening. The people who are running it for 25 years, they are still talking whether to sell it to government. It was kind of a lease. So they can jump it. We go to company haina transaction. So we go to the last one, it's called what? Kenya? The one unauliza kama mununue, sirio? Haya. Do somebody has aware of the highest profit, not last year's, the highest they have ever made? The highest ever. It has been audited by Auditor General previously, but if you find it difficult, I'll give you. Yes. That is gross. That is 15 was gross. Bottom line, net. Okay, let me summarize. The highest private they have ever, the highest was 12B. That's the highest. But the one they are using in the prospectus is not even that, it's lower. Because they are using the last year's one. But because we are good citizens, let's use the highest. The highest they have ever made. 12B. Can somebody Google for me? What is the valuation of Kenya pipeline through listing? Somebody, utaipata tu huko kwa internet. Imekuwa valued pesa ngapi? 163, weka. Yes, somebody to divide 163 divided by 12. I'm not even using the one they are using the prospectus. I'm using the highest ever. Yes, the one they are using is 7 point something. Hiyo hata nimeweka kado. I'm saying we go to the best case scenario they have ever had. 13? Weka hapo. Weka hapo, my sister. Now come read for us the results. Come. Come. Yes. So, let me refresh. What does the P ratio measure?
The number of years that you take.
Have you understood what the P measures? The number of years. If you bought that company today, the ones you have listed, how long would it take you, only through the profit, to return all your money? That is what it measures. So PE is measuring period. And the period is in years. So you bought a plot for 10 million. You'll be so lucky that you can return your money in 2 years, is it? Yeah. And you'll be so unlucky if you return your money through rent at the next 18 years. You get me? So that's what it measures. Are you getting, guys? Yes. If you bought a cow today for 100,000, through the net sales of the milk, how long will it take you to recover the money you bought the cow using the proceeds from the milk in net terms? Ushalipa mfanyikazi na finance cost na chakula na dawa, na wewe umejilipa kidogo kama director. So read for us. Unasoma kampuni na unaenda PE ratio, which is the number of years, then you'll have answered their question, not me. Mshikia mic.
Good evening. My name is Christina Gishohi, banker by profession. And a secretary of this club. So, first company is KPLC. The net profit is I should read that. 24.4 billion. The market cap is 29.6 billion. The PE is 1.2.
1.2 years.
Yes. Years. 1.2 years. So KenGen, 10.48 billion is the net profit. Market cap is 63.3 billion. It will take you 6.3 years. Total Kenya, net profit is 2.2 billion. The market cap is 6.48 billion. It will take you 3 years and 41 months. Is it 3.41? 3.41.
Yes, yes.
Years. Yeah, 3.4 years. KPC, net profit is 12 billion.
Not read abbreviations, read the full.
Kenya Pipeline Corporation. Oh, sorry, Kenya Pipeline Company. Net profit is 12 billion. Highest ever made. Market cap is 163. Then the PE is 13.5. Yes.
So how you use that information is up to you. You may be seated. Tunaweza keti, niachwe na huyu pekee.